Cowboy Jim. I have to apologize to you. Wendy's, Airdrie, young man. Gee, I get a little too emotional when I think of the people that I've had the privilege of meeting, and I always wonder, what happened to that kid? And he probably only wore that old jacket of mine, which was given to me by a friend, and probably only wore it until he got to Calgary, but it was cold. And I hope it helped him a little bit. Again, apologize. Just too much emotion. Silly. And I'm not going to do any more of that elder abuse stuff for a while. Guarantee you. Anyways, I hope some of you are doing the videos of yourself every day until Christmas Eve, and I hope you're able to understand yourself a little better. I know. Oh, gee, when I think of my first videos in the spring, I may have had a video on in June. I'm not certain. I'll have to look back and try to figure that out. We did hit 600 subscribers, and I really thank each and every single one of you. I truly do. I told my son, oldest boy, I said, we're getting some subscribers, and I think it was like less than 300 when I talked to him, and I said, I think we have almost 400, and he said, well, the last time he had looked, we had 4, and I thought, so much for really watching your dad's videos, and but anyways, listen, do the best you can with what you have to work with, and do it with your whole heart, every ounce of your strength and your being, and try to be nice to people. Gee, I'm telling you, I'm pretty nice to people. But I don't like abusers, and I learned a little bit about elder abuse, and I don't like those people. Not the elderly, but the ones who abuse. Don't think much of them. I grew up Irish descent, and I watched anger, and I never liked it. I didn't like it when I exhibited it, and I didn't like being on the receiving end of someone who was angry. And so what happens? Well, I have to really work at not anger management, good grief, but there's a scripture. Of course, everything with me, there's a scripture. It says, be angry and sin not. Basically, if it's the right subject matter, it's kind of socially acceptable to be angry if it does not bring that, if it's righteous anger. I think of that as being something not selfish. Anger. When I was quite young, I lost my temper, and I asked God to forgive me. And I said, "Oh, my Father, I am so sorry." I distinctly remember hearing still small quiet voice. That's what God does with me and my sisters. He does with God. The only thing he won't do is go contrary to his word, written word. I'm not talking, verbatim King James or something. I'm not. I'm talking the wisdom, the common sense, the heart direction of Scripture. And so I read the King James. Doesn't mean it's perfect. It's not. Perhaps the New King James is better. I don't know. I don't really care. I just read it. Anyways, one of the simple things that God said was, when I was young, I lost my temper. He said, when you lose your temper, I heard that still small quiet voice. When you lose your temper, it's an outward expression of inward self-pity. That's not good, eh? Fundamentally, what it means is I would be feeling sorry for myself, and as a direct result, I would feel that I deserve better, and thus I would really not be nice. I don't know where you're at. I know that where I am at, and I know that I'm pretty normal. A little too rough, I know. So I know there are the things that irritate me about life, perhaps relationships. I think relationships are probably the most important thing that we deal with because it's a daily basis. Can you say hello to someone and not irritate them too much? Try. If you have an issue with anger, don't allow yourself to stumble too easily. Inanimate things, don't ever become angry with something that is inanimate. It's not even like it's a thing. No mind. It's a thing. Animals? Oh no! Don't get angry with animals. They are just doing what they know to do, have been taught to do. It's just simple. It's all. Leads me to wonder why I was so angry with that guy, the elder abuser. Horses, they learn more easily. They learn bad habits through poor riding by poor riders who don't understand. Horses, dogs, a lot of animals are very much like children. They're going to live up to your expectations and not much more. Unless a child really is gifted in the processing of thought. And that's why I do what I do. There is hope for everyone. in everything that you do. You have experienced some terrible happenings in your life. Seek a way, find a way within your heart, your soul, your spirit, to forgive. Oh, it's so much nicer if someone asks you to forgive them. I mean, it indicates, even if it's not sincere and real, kind of indicates that they realize that they are in error and they could have handled things better, differently, more logically, reasonably. I just have not learned enough yet. I'm trying. Three divorces, eh? I told my last wife, I said, I really try, eh? I mean, I try. She said, you do. You're about the most trying person she'd ever met. Anyways. God bless, eh? Gee, forgive me if I go off on an emotional tangent. Shoot. Thank God we can delete some things. Oh, prayerfully before too many people see them. God bless. Take a moment. Talk to yourself. Just like I'm doing. Speak of your heart. Tell... Oh, not YouTube. Oh, jeez. Don't mean that. Speak to yourself. Explain to yourself the way you are. Don't make excuses. But try to understand why you are the way you are. Get to know yourself a little. I hope to never not be making videos, truly, because I've seen sides of myself I didn't even know they were there. Oh, I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know. And I don't know if I'll ever get it together. If I don't, I'll tell you this. It sure won't be because I haven't tried. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Take your temper and talk to your creator, the creator. Apologize. Say, hey, Jay, I am so sorry. I thought I had a handle on that. And then I go and screw up. And so I have a few issues I'm dealing with, children. Oh, I guess we all do, but I think I have a whole lot more than average person. I never wanted to be average anyways. God bless you. Truly. Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas.